your favorite Canadian that everybody should know, Delahazed.
This is the least confusing erection I've ever had.
Yo and hello, good evening everyone, and welcome to Minions of the Zoo. This is Night Stream 1435, and I am your, I'm your keeper, Delahazed. Joining me so far, I've got Terry Diamantis.
Hey everyone.
Mr. Adam.
Hello.
And Johnny Hellcat has decided to dress up as a ghost this month, so that's why you don't see him right now. You may not hear him because your ears aren't attuned to the astral plane, but well, that's just what you get for being ignorant. And sorry, Johnny, it's not my fault they can't hear you.
If you're lucky enough,
play Phasmophobia, so you can hunt down Johnny.
I'll just have to interpret for him.
if you're lucky enough, Johnny Hellcat will whisper in your ear, "Can I keep you?" Just like the ghost he is.
How is that lucky?
Well, it's lucky for the person who gets that whispered in their ear. You know,
Not if I'm that person.
Who wouldn't want a Johnny Hellcat to keep them?
Johnny Hellcat comes with Johnny Hell kittens.
Oh shit! So. Well, there you go. You get a Johnny Hellcat and litter of kittens.
All right, and yeah, of course I was joking. I appreciate the chat being all as cool as they are. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to make such joke. There's too many soft people up where I live that would be very confused and offended by being called ignorant, whereas you guys are all just chill and know that it's good talk. Speaking of which, you know what? I don't do this very often, but I'm gonna say hi to chat real quick. Let's see. We got you, that person, this one. Oh my God, you! Wow, it's been a while. Look at that. Hello, chat. I'm just kidding. I see Addie, Jim, Keever, Costin, Raymond. How's it going, guys? Hope you're all well. Johnny saying hello, and he'll be running a bit behind, which is fine. I'm not running as behind as I thought I was today, which is good, but that's all right. Terry, how are you doing, bud? I've been talking too much and saying nothing as usual, so how you doing, bud?
I'm doing well. I'm enjoying the video game that you're playing, the Evil Dead one. It looks really cool just from what's playing on the screen.
Yeah, I had like I said, I thought I was going to be running a bit late today, but luckily the last thing I had to do tonight ended up canceling due to laziness, which I appreciate. So I had enough time to switch out the transition stinger. As you guys noticed, it was the zombie hand this time, and instead of the axes I usually have, and pick a game for myself to play while we all chat and whatnot. So yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to playing it. It looks pretty good. It runs pretty smooth. I had like 5 minutes of testing it out, and we'll see how it goes for the rest of it. But other than that, Adam, how are you doing, bud?
Apparently, I need to explain why the Michael Keaton Batman is the best Batman.
In your opinion.
Well, no, it is the best Batman.
In your opinion.
Get out of here.
I mean, I could, but that ends the stream.
Oh, shit.
The best Batman is obviously Adam West. That's never been in dispute.
Hey, well, at least I'm not sitting over here like Hammer or Quizzy.
I just picked the worst time to take a sip of beverage.
Wait, what?
The quality of a Batman is determined by the number of nars in the theme song.
By the number of nipples they got on their suit.
No, by the number of nars. If it goes na 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 na, that's a lot of nars. That's an awesome Batman.
Can they do the dance?
Very important. Adam West could. He did the Batusi.
And real quick, just want to let the chat know that the Astral Lottery winner of the Can I Keep Him Whispering tonight will be Mr. Adam himself. Congratulations, sir. Johnny has whispered in your ear. What is your response?
Oh shit! Does that mean I gotta keep Casper? I don't want Casper. Can he do something? Wait. Does it come with a what's her name? Christina Ricci? I'll take her.
Do you want her now though?
Wait, what's her now? What?
It's been how many years?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't been keeping up with the times.
Neither have I. That's why I bring it up. If I haven't been keeping up with her times, is it really worth it that this long? Has it been long enough that it's really not worth it?
Let's have a look. I'm gonna do a search.
All right. Oh, Johnny's confirming that regardless, there is no Ricci involved.
What?
She's not aged too badly actually. She looks alright.
All right, that's good. That's good.
Well,
She's not nearly as good as she was back in the day, but
back in the day.
no, she's
what do you mean
alright.
Back in the day.
She's done fine.
She's like 30 years old, isn't she?
What?
Back in the day. I don't know how old she is.
Dude.
Let's see how
I don't
old she
pay
is.
attention to this shit.
No, she's about the same age I am. She's in her 40s.
She's fucking 40 years old?
Yeah.
You're shocked by
God.
this?
No, 41. 41 because she's already had a birthday this year.
What year is it?
Yeah,
Holy
she's
shit.
1980.
Yeah.
She's 1980.
Yeah.
Check your logic. We are talking about Christina Ricci at the moment. Don't ask us how we got here. Just let it happen.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay. Hold on. Wait, she was born in 1980?
Yep.
Wow. Okay, well, I guess that makes sense. You know.
And yes, my birthday is next month.
Oh, man. Well, happy Halloween, Adam's family. Wednesday, there you go. That's Christina Ricci.
Yes, Raymond Lewis. If you have seen the original live action Addams Family movies, or sorry, not the original ones, but like,
Oh, God.
what were they in the 80s or 90s?
Hold on.
The one
Young
with
people
Raul
are asking who's Christina Ricci. Oh, yeah, dude, exactly.
But the one where Raul Julia was Gomez had Christina Ricci playing Wednesday.
Yeah.
You know what? God bless Raul Julia. He was the best Gomez Adams. He was the best Bison.
He was the
Of
best
course.
Bison. I don't know that I'd give him the best Gomez, but he was definitely the best Bison.
Yeah, you know, the comic Gomez is kind of goofy looking, but he did do a pretty good Gomez. I like.
He did a good Gomez, but I grew up watching the John Aston, whatever his
the
name
TV
was.
show.
Yeah, the TV show. I think the guy who played Gomez in that was John Aston. But like, he's my go-to mental image when I think of Gomez Adams. I think of that guy, not Raul Julia.
Right.
See, you know, and I have the opposite view with Fester Adams. Is I have a favorable. It's a favorable.
Christopher Lloyd.
No, not Christopher Lloyd, but the TV show.
Okay,
I
good.
don't know why I couldn't get that word out though. But Christopher Lloyd's Fester is just kind of odd. I don't like it too much.
That's fair.
No,
Yeah, like the curly, the curly type Fester. Yeah, let me stick this light bulb with my mouth.
I did like the Addams Family movies from the 90s. But, I mean, the TV show is like the iconic one that everyone sort of knows. Or at least in my world, that's the Addams Family more than
Is that how they did it down under?
Real quick, Raymond Lewis, to answer your question, that was the one before Casper Meets Wendy. Casper Meets Wendy was with that Hilary Duff chick and Pauly Shore.
They made a movie. Wait, Pauly Shore is in that movie?
Yeah, he played the guy in the mirror.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Get the fuck out of here. Holy shit. Somebody pull that up. Johnny Hellcat, pull that up. You're supposed to be on the show, but you're in chat. Working the Wikipedia.
It's.
Yeah,
I
here.
think it's funny that Paulie Shore has such a reputation for being shit.
No, he was Polly Short.
No, but like most
He was
people,
the
if you say, "Oh, do
weasel.
you want to watch a Paulie Shore movie?" they're gonna say, "Oh, fuck no."
He was he hung out at MTV's Spring Break. Whoa, Outrun.
Yeah. There's always cars and bikes and stuff going past my window.
No, that didn't work, but I don't know.
See,
The guy in the mirror is Michael Jackson's son. Yes, it is.
no, isn't it the man in the mirror, not the guy in the mirror?
Tomato, tomato.
It's the same thing.
It's the same. It's same, but different.
Hey, look, a guy is a man, and a man is a guy.
The dude in the looking glass is not a
And
Michael
looking in a
Jackson.
mirror. I ask you to change your ways. Son of a bitch, I'm gonna be fucking watching this.
Yeah, you know what? I think I might be adding this to my list this month too, because I got a bunch of movies I usually watch come Halloween time, and I've been working on that list lately.
Wait,
Cool.
Michael Jackson Moonwalker's Halloween list?
No, I didn't mean that specifically. I was more referring to like the Casper meets Wendy shit, like you know.
Dude, I wouldn't even watch Casper 1.
Well, that's clearly one of the many ways you and I differ. Okay.
You would go
Uh,
into actually
we-
watching Casper and Wendy?
It's
We
pretty
might have a
simple.
Johnny because I'm seeing stuff in side chat from an individual named About Damn Time.
Oh yeah, look. For whatever reason, it didn't give me the ding. I'd say
Oh,
it's got something against colored folk, but it let me know when Adam was here, so
How you doing, Johnny?
Not too bad. How's it going?
yeah.
Yeah, not bad. Impressed by the Evil Dead game that Dell is playing. Looks
I
pretty
was
cool.
going to I was going to watch in the stream, but I got sidetracked when you guys were talking about stuff, and so I went to IMDb instead of YouTube. I did not find Polly Shore.
What?
Polly Shore.
You can just
Who's
Google
Pauly
that.
Shore?
Although I couldn't find a picture of him in the Casper meets Wendy thing, but that's because I didn't really look very hard either. Trying to play a game here. Alright, so had to shoot up. Oh,
Let's see. Pauly Shore.
the weasel.
I think he held out after like son-in-law. I want to say.
I'm not seeing Casper in this list. Oh, Casper meets Wendy. Here he is. Found it. But it says only his voice.
Well, I mean, you see his face too, but
Well, I'm just reading IMDb. It says Casper meets Wendy, the Oracle, then in parentheses voice. It says just the voice of the Oracle.
Oh, so it was one of those like one of the ghosts.
no, he
acted
was
like
he was literally a guy trapped in a mirror, and he was used as like he was like the magic mirror from the Disney fairy tales, except it was
mean,
Pauly
you're-
Shore.
You're slightly tempting me to watch it, but then I don't want to watch it.
He was he's owned, his mirror is owned by some witches or something like that, or witch or whatever, and it's a warlock, and
It says here the Oracle.
yeah, that's what Terry just said. This oracle or this warlock dude, he gets some advice saying like, yeah, you're the most powerful witch or warlock out there, except for this one person. And then he's like, what? Who is this person? And then he describes, Wendy, and he's like, okay, blah, 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 blah. So he foretells, like, his defeat to Wendy and stuff like that, and that's what sets him on the path to go fight Wendy and then get defeated in the end or whatever kind of shit. Like, it's a family movie, so it's nothing special, but that's basically a storyline kind of thing. Roughly, from what I remember.
I still think of Pauly Shore as the guy from Encino Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, We's in the juice. Dude, I'm surprised.
You do not waste the juice.
I shouldn't have pulled Quiz into this Batman battle. Because now they're talking about Bela Lugosi. Shit.
I didn't realize he was in. I got caught in a rabbit hole and looked up Casper Van Dien.
Casper Van Dien? Who's Casper Van Dien?
From Starship Troopers and Tarzan.
Wait.
Apparently, he was in Alita Battle Angel too. So.
From
I've seen none
Starship
of these
Troopers,
movies.
is he Rico?
I don't know. I actually never watched that movie.
Yeah. Yeah, I've not seen any of those movies you just named.
Let's see here. He was Johnny Cage in Mortal Kombat Legacy.
Who?
Cool.
He was Johnny Cage?
Yeah, in the TNT series, I think it was.
Who was?
Casper Van Dien.
Okay.
As long as he got to uppercut someone's head off, I'm happy.
I still gotta watch the one that came out on what was it? HBO? I think it was HBO.
As far as I'm concerned, there's only ever been one good Mortal Kombat movie, and that was the first one.
Well, you talking about like the '93 one?
Yeah, it was in the 90s. I don't know exactly which year, but
I think
yeah,
it was,
the one.
yeah. I don't know.
The one that made Kano Australian. The one that actually, before that movie, Kano was just some random dude. After that movie, he's been Australian ever since, and I like that.
Well, I just like that you can play as those characters as in the game. You can download the skin pack for them, and
Yeah.
it's wonderful playing as Shang Tsung
Oh,
as
yeah.
the actor.
That guy is great.
Yeah, it works, and you can do Raiden as the
Christopher Lambert.
yeah.
Oh.
Tell you about Mortal Kombat.
I don't know what's going on with Ash right now, but I like this overcharged looking form.
The what?
Looking at the stream, you'll see what I mean, but the way Ash looks right now, fucking deadly.
It reminds me, I saw a funny thing on Twitter where there's all these movie characters who've had their hand chopped off, and they're like, I had my hand cut off, I had my hand cut off. And then it's just got a picture of Ash saying, chainsaws are in aisle 6.
Hail to the king, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know he was in License to Kill.
Who?
Kerry Hiroyuki Tagawa.
Oh, yeah, the Shang Tsung guy.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I did like the earlier Mortal Kombats more than the modern ones. Like, the modern ones, the gore is like taken too seriously. Like, it actually looks like gore, as opposed to like the silliness of like Mortal Kombat 2, where it just looks retarded and goofy rather than a serious attempt at gore.
And then it's like, all right, well, let's just see how far we can go with this. They just kept going.
Yeah, but that's actually my biggest problem with the modern ones is the gore is like they're trying to make it look real, and that to me ruins it. It's like it was never meant to be real gore. It was meant to be, silly. It was like turning into a dragon and biting someone in half is not supposed to be something that you take seriously. Or punching them in the nuts and upcutting their head off 3 times, also not serious.
See, that was one of the moves Ash did while I was testing this before I gave you guys the invite. Is one of his finishing moves was kick one of the female deadites in the nether regions and then stab her while she's in midair. That was I'm like, yeah, kick her in the baby maker. I mean, she ain't using that. Let's be honest.
You ever watch the behind the scenes?
Yeah,
Oh.
once.
Ed Boon had recently, especially because I think they said it's like the 25th or 30th anniversary of Mortal Kombat, and they had posted on Twitter some behind the scenes footage of Scorpion, and they were going through how he can do his, his signature harpoon move. And it's interesting seeing how, I mean, because that was at that time full motion captured video for in terms of taking that, translating it into pixels to be able to work with the software at the time or the hardware at the time is mind-boggling.
All I know is he's the one person he's allowed to say "get over here" in movies. It's got to be him. It can't be anyone else.
No, I was so cool in rage mode. Why you take that from me? I feel like I went from Hulk to Banner again.
Ugh.
This game was
Right?
Go with Disney Banner style where he's like, yeah, I don't want to do so much Hulk smash, it's kind of beneath. Get the fuck out of here, you stupid fuck. You dumb.
This game isn't on Steam, is it, Dal?
No, this is emulator.
Okay. Oh yeah, PS2. I just saw it in the memory card save.
Yeah.
That explains why I couldn't find it.
In researching, I found from when I was in high school, we were supposed to do an exercise in writing where you take the screenplay from a movie, and then you take you take the screenplay, and then you take a scene in a movie about the same scene, and then you write a novelization for that scene.
Oh, okay.
And I ordered Bulletproof, the Adam Sandler movie, which it was really good, but really, really stupid. And
That's an Adam Sandler movie. That kind of goes without saying.
yeah. I mean, the 90s were a hell of a thing. And well, when he ordered the screenplay for me, I got Bulletproof from 1987,
Oh, yeah.
which is a Gary Busey action movie where he plays Frank McBain.
Oh, nice.
McBain, I think, being the reason, one of the reasons that The Simpsons had McBain.
Yeah. That's cool.
And so I ended up having to just write just a scene based off of the movie by itself.
Cool. I remember one time in my English lessons, I had to write something. So I just used the story from an episode of Red Dwarf and just hoped that the teacher didn't watch that show. She didn't, so I got away with it.
Nice. No, I read through the screenplay, and I really wish I would have kept it. And from one of the scenes that I read in the screenplay is like the guy gets shot in the head, and he's got the bullet still in his brain, and he lost memories. And one of the scenes, at least the way I remember reading it, is someone takes an electromagnet and then puts it to his head and like roots out where the bullet is. So he's like essentially pulling the bullet into his brain, trying to pull it out.
No, you want to see a Gary Busey action movie? Just get Meatloaf to accuse him of stealing his art supplies. There you go. Best action you'll ever see.
Nice.
I think that was like Celebrity Apprentice or something, but it was some game show or reality show like that. They're doing their art project, and Meatloaf can't find his art supplies, and he just assumes that Gary Busey stole them, and he just like starts screaming at the guy. It was probably not fun for Gary Busey, but it was very fun for me to watch on YouTube.
I really couldn't watch that show.
I couldn't watch the actual show. There's just this one clip. I don't know how I came across it, but it's like, okay, this is hilarious. Let's see if I can find it. Gary Busey. Meatloaf freaks out at Gary Busey. There it is. So let's see, is this the one? Yeah, this is the one.
Dude, I bet you cynical Lindsay's sitting there like, why the fuck did I even mention? You fuckers. Yeah, that's what happens.
In it though.
Join us.
It's a shame there's all that noise coming from outside. It's, they had to do it now, didn't they?
Yeah, what is it, like Fast and Furious outside?
I think they're like mowing the lawn or doing the leaf blower or something. I don't know exactly what it is.
Could be worse.
It could be.
How?
Don't ask that, because then we'll find out.
No, they're mowing the lawn. I just walked over to the window and had a look. The guy's mowing the lawn.
Even if it couldn't be worse, just assume it will be, and it'll probably start getting better.
Yeah, but also
63% of the time, it works every time.
No, but also don't ask how it could be worse. That ruins the surprise.
Not only that, it accelerates how soon you're going to find out how it could be worse.
Yeah, well, see, that I'm just looking at it as me and old Johnny here, the Americans holding the line, opposite the fucking Canuck and Aussie severed foot over there.
See, Terry? It could always be worse.
There you go.
Oh, jeez.
And I just clicked the link that Johnny put, that Della put in the side chat, and yes, you can in fact see Pauly Shore in the mirror. On
Told
You
you.
see Polly Shore in a what?
In that Casper
mirror.
movie we were talking about, I finally found a picture of Pauly Shore's character in that movie and linked it
You
in the...
found?
The only thing I can see is a pair of nips in the trailer still that pops up on IMDb.
I don't
Then
know
So
you're not
you-
clicking
Polly
the right
Shore's
link.
nips.
So
because
use the
one
link
Della
I
posted-
put because it went to a custom wiki based on that
Well,
movie.
I was on IMDb.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Popped up.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, if you click the link Della put, it's just a picture of Pauly Shore in the mirror. It is exactly as he said.
The other link I found leads to a video on YouTube, which I am saving for after the stream.
Oh, wonderful! I can look forward to that.
I can watch the movie after we're done here.
That poor guy having to.
Excellent.
Trying to hold it together.
You know, he got paid for that.
Mm-hmm.
To stand there in the mirror.
Yep. And read lines. He also got paid to do... He did do voice work in what I think was an animated Casper movie 2 years after that one. From what I read briefly while I was trying to find that. Different character, but still.
Fucking actors, dude. You know,
Well, I mean, Pauly Shore was in did quite a few voices. Like he did one of Max's friends in the Goofy movies. Wasn't he one of the? Wasn't he like Hermes in the Disney's Hercules series?
Something like that, yeah. I mean, the
Oh,
guy
yeah, he
owns
was
the comedy
Hermes.
store or something. I think it's the comedy store, but he owns like a really famous comedy club, so he's got money rolling in. For
Does
that.
Oh yeah.
he did a John Lovitz where they make their own comedy shop.
Oh shit! No boomstick, no chainsaw. What am I gonna do?
Hey, that's no way. I mean, at least with these guys, you know, they worked it out. You know, I can't say too much for Pauly Shore. I don't know if he ran the rigors of stand-up comedy, but you know, at least a lot of them, they did. You know, they fucking worked them shows, mall shows and all that to get to where they got. So you can at least applaud them for that. These YouTubers, though, fuck these people. Fucking. I saw an image of a really fat pig, and the text on the fat pig was the like U.S. government or something like that. And then it was eating it, and there's a text bubble above it saying you should learn to live in simpler means or something like that. And then
Was it
this-
a Narrate Alex video? Because I know a lot of his videos, there's a big fat pig in them.
Dude, calling her a pig is pretty fucking insulting to pigs.
that's not nice. Come on, this is a family show.
Since
Since I don't know, episode what episode are we? 1436?
No, I'm with Terry. Since when?
Yeah, Terry, since when?
Wait, what?
No, but the fat pig was sitting on a chair, and the chair had a image or a text bubble on it saying it was taxpayers. So it was, the taxpayers were supporting the fat pig, and the fat pig was saying, "Hey, you need to learn to live within your means." And I thought it was funny because it was like, dude, there's a lot of these YouTubers out there that are sitting like the Tim Pool who'll sit there and be like, you know what? You need to move out the city. You need to move into the wilderness, build your own
Yeah.
compound. And it's like,
Tim Pool's an idiot at
dumb
times.
fuck. But please, thank you for your fucking YouTube fucking payment. Thank you for your super chat. Thank you for your fucking PayPal donation. Get the fuck out of here, you asshole. You know,
I haven't watched Tim Pool in a long time.
well, that's the sad thing. As a worker, as I'm working, I have, I guess the luxury to be able to listen to these fucks chit chat. So as I'm working, I'm listening to these people tell me, you know what? If they tell you to quit your job, you should just quit because you should take a stand. It's like, motherfucker, I got bills to pay. if I lose my job, who's gonna pay for my epilepsy medicine? What the
Tim
fuck?
Pool, Phil.
Yeah, Tim Pool.
Just tell him that you did this because he told you to. He owes you the cost of those bills.
Thank you, sir. You know what? You led the way. Thank you. Oh, but I can't stop doing this. I can't. I got because I'm the voice of the people. I gotta make sure I fucking tell you to quit. These fucking numbskulls. These dummies.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I thought it was interesting that long-haired hippie guy Adam that used to be on his show.
Oh, fuck that guy.
No, but I just thought it was funny because he went from like completely clueless and knowing nothing to holy fuck, Trump is the god emperor. Like he just turned into like all hail Trump in like months of hanging out with Tim.
He was on Slightly Offensive, I think it was.
I'll trust you on that.
Like a week or two ago. Slightly Offensive with Elijah.
Elijah Schaefer, yeah.
It's a good show. I like it. But he was explaining his upcomings, and it sounds like it's pretty much along the same lines as Tim Pool, where it was like, "Oh yeah, I was just doing nothing. I was playing guitar in the streets and earning money, and then all of a sudden I decided it's like, dude, it's bullshit. It's all bullshit. What you're saying is bullshit. Like you lucked out, this guy Adam. You lucked out and jumping on the ship with Tim Pool.
Yeah.
That's how you lucked out. If you didn't do that, you'd be nowhere. The same thing with I hate to say it, but same thing with Eric July. He put a tweet out there. It was like, 4 years ago, his band put out an album, and it's been 4 years since he did anything. It was like, well, and he said it was because of COVID, because they can't, perform at. It's like, dude, no. If you're a musician, it doesn't matter if you're performing. You're making music. You're a musician.
No, but
COVID's not going to stop you from making music.
no, I did see Eric's video, and his basic point was that he got into the situation on purpose, where he had alternate revenue streams, and he had the ability to stand on principle because he worked hard to put himself in the position where the government couldn't fuck him around. It's easy to say that in hindsight, but I don't think that's a fair standard to hold everyone in the world to. Well, why didn't you just do what I did and become successful? That's retarded.
Okay, Bernie Sanders.
It just to me, it's all lumped into a fucking goofy looking Ethan Klein going, you don't even have to think about it, bro. It's like, yeah, okay, I guess if I'm a millionaire, I don't have to think about it. But in reality, I have to fucking go to work tomorrow. So go fuck yourself. Eat a dick.
You should quit your job.
What the fuck? Take you seriously, you stupid fuck? You're making videos on YouTube.
Quit your job, Adam. Quit your job, and then tell Eric and Tim about it, so they can be proud of you.
I'll quit my job tomorrow, and fucking seize out because I ran out of my medication. And then Eric July would be like, "Oh, I told you. Look, that's why. Let me tell you about all this shit. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Oh, fucking people. Fuck these people, dude. That's what I say. You know what?
Oh yeah, nice pistol whippage. And behind the back, perfect. It's no boomstick, but it'll do.
That's my boomstick. Exactly.
And, is there a scene in the SMAR in this game?
I hope so, but I've never played this game till today, so I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I just saw it on the site, and I'm like, you know what? I will remember that,
Yeah.
and I will get it when I have time.
That looks pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh.
Here we got Frank Oz. Poor Frank Oz. He's not allowed to do any poor fucking Muppet work.
Ooh. That's unfortunate.
I gotta say they did the likeness of Bruce Campbell pretty well. I could tell immediately who that was meant to be.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, this was made in 2005, according to YouTube, so I could see how they were able to do it so well.
Yeah, but it's still a PlayStation 2. I mean,
You're not wrong.
all things considered.
How are you playing this?
Emulator.
Oh,
By which he means completely legally obtained ROMs, Susan.
well, that's it. You know, honestly, when I was seeing when Metroid Dread came out, and all the hubbub about the emulators, I was sitting there thinking like, but you still need to find a ROM, don't you? I mean,
Depends on the emulator.
True.
If
I don't
you
know.
use
It's been a while since I've
if
dabbled
you
in
use
that.
the greatest emulator, Null DC Bear, you can just download whatever ROMs you want. It gives them to you.
Just
there's
play it
a-
right out the bat. You don't have to.
Yep.
You
No,
said that
you
it's
go to
got
the
a-
free DLC tab and just pick whatever game you want, and it'll download it for you.
it has all the ROMs in a zipped file somewhere in
Yeah.
the.
I mean, I don't want to promote any of this, but you know, back in my day, you know, we had to go on like LimeWire and get like fucking.
Yeah, well, Null DC removes the need for all of that. You just go free DLC, then pick whatever system you want, or just type in a search term, and off you go.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucked up.
Also, take it easy, Pepperidge Farms. Back in my day.
Well, this is like because when they keep bringing
Back
it up,
in my
I'm saying,
day, you could get a sody pop, a sandwich, and a carton of cigarettes for just a nickel. And
It
you'd
was
get
a
some
style
change
at the
for your
time.
troubles too there, boy. Man, those were the good old days, I tell you.
well, that's what I mean.
Where are my-
like,
where are my
I'm
teeth?
kinda Like, hold on. Well, it was like, okay, you got the rounds, like, but when the Judge Hammer came down with Nintendo closing out the website, it was like, but okay, but can't you just find the ROMs somewhere else? I don't understand why it's like a big deal. Holy shit!
Oh yeah,
But-
no, it was so taboo, man. They were just people will not do things they're not allowed to do. Just because it still exists despite that doesn't mean people will go against the rules, Adam. Come on.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm still new to this, so There's- you know, I put my peanut butter on one side of the bread and I put my jelly on the other. So let's
You
be
monster.
fair. Get out of here. That's how we do it in America. Okay.
Well, you
I-
don't
I
just buy the goobers.
Oh,
I honestly don't know who came up with the idea of putting peanut butter and jam together. It sounds awful.
I'm sorry,
You
what?
Aussie? Yeah, what the fuck? You put Vegemite on your bread, you fucking guy.
You know what I just thought of going back to the PB&J there though? Take 2 slices of bread. Put peanut butter on one side of each of those slices of bread. Take a third slice of bread. Dip it in the J, pull it out and put the 2 peanut butters on either side.
What? That sounds like a whole lot of extra work.
Yeah, and it's unnecessary. That's the beauty of it. But
Hold on,
it
Terry,
gets you that much more.
Why don't you like peanut butter and jelly?
See, peanut butter and jelly on their own are good. I just combining them sounds revolting.
Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly.
At least when you say jelly, I'm assuming you
Sorry.
mean jam.
I'm hearing Vin Diesel in the
Yeah.
background going, too fast.
Yeah, but when I'm singing the song, it's peanut butter jelly time. That's how it goes.
Yeah, but when you say jelly, I'm assuming that is what I would call jam.
Yes, yeah.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
like a grape jelly or something like that.
Jelly jam. I would
Usual.
use jam. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cynic says he used to eat tomato sauce sandwiches. The bar is low.
That's fair.
Okay. I mean,
Tomato
they're
sandwiches?
your taste buds, dude. You eat whatever you want, but yeah, that's not for me.
Oh, that was rude.
And again, my dad used to eat salt, like just teaspoons of salt, just straight into his mouth.
Why?
That's
So-
insane.
Like, why?
Yeah,
That's bizarre.
he just really liked salty flavor. So yeah, he just get like a teaspoon of salt and just clomp.
Get that Vegemite directly into my veins.
Well, it wasn't even Vegemite. It was a teaspoon of like just pure salt, and he would just eat it.
Interesting.
It may or may not be a coincidence that he had massive kidney problems.
I was thinking that, but I didn't want to say anything.
It may or may not have a correlation.
Was he part horse? Is Chank your mom? Dude, give Terry some credit. He's a lot cooler than that.
But I don't know. For whatever reason, he just really liked salt.
I guess that explains Terry Salt.
Well, it's a foot, so it would make sense.
For what it's worth, it's actually Terry's Holt, not Terry Salt.
I
But-
know, but common mistake I used to make was reading it as Terry Salt first.
Oh, no, everyone reads it as Terry Salt, until I explain like where the name came from.
Mm-hmm.
You get a back history to your name?
Why not?
It's not a very long. It's not a very long story. It's
I mean,
I
why
had a
not?
character
It's a
named
name.
Terry, and then I made a second one, so I called it Terry's Alt because that was just the name people used for backup characters. So I went Terry's Alt, and
So he
then
has to read
everyone
the
read it as
similarity.
Terry Salt. So all right.
All right. What? Do you not have a backstory for your name there, Adam?
Well, my name is Adam, and
He likes long
Put a
walks on the
Mr.
beach, puppies.
and I put a Mister in front of it to distinguish myself and make it look dapper. You know, and I grew a mustache.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
And
there's no salt though, and I hate onions. Ugh. Fuck onions.
I'm sure the story behind Johnny Hellcat's name is that his name is Johnny. He lives in hell and he's a cat.
See, I like that because cats are cool.
Cats are alright. I do prefer dogs.
Like the song says, I can't deny it, but cats are cunts.
Yeah, but they're bearable.
Bears. See, I've watched a few videos about bears, like these big fat bears that were eating these cookies. And I'm
You
sitting
mean
there
like
like,
gay
dude,
guys?
what? No,
You
not
mean like gay guys?
no, not the. Ah, damn it! Fucking you, fucking foot. You had to bring it there, didn't you? Yeah, you did. No, it was goofy ass looking fucking bears. Just bears are horrifying, to be honest. They look like giant dogs.
This stream's getting rather homophobic.
Yeah,
But I will say it finally clicked why Panda, Panda Nvidia on
oh
Twitter.
shit! You ever see those?
He's a
pandas
bear.
where,
It
they're
finally
like,
clicked.
yeah, and the pandas are just like hanging on the dude, like hanging. Fuck.
There's a
This
gay
is not
there's a
going
gay guy on Twitter who goes by Pandas Nvidia, and it just clicked. He's a bear. That's why he's called Panda. Okay.
So, so the Blackhawks won the hockey game tonight.
The Black What's?
The Blackhawks. How can we get away from the fucking Bears?
Hawks, not that one, Terry. Hawks.
So not a Sora movie.
No, no. This is not Call of Duty Black Hawk Down.
Oh. Well, there we go. Yeah, it's all Terry's fault.
Of course.
I mean, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Entertainment.
I can't help the way my mind works.
I can't help but miss my boomstick. This little pea shooter is fine and all, but it sucks.
And, I think Adam can have a sex change and he can be Miss Tyradam. There you go.
That was horrible.
Yeah, I know.
You might as well have been like, Adam could be German and be Meister and what the fuck out
I mean, I'm sure we can ask Badger how to make you German.
Wait, Badger's German?
Slightly.
Oh, slightly.
He's a Badger man.
It's on the right
Yeah.
side.
He's a bad German, so.
I mean, any German that doesn't like the DK rap is a bad German, to be fair.
Agreed. Wholeheartedly.
I mean, what's not to love?
That better not fucking go anywhere, sir.
That's, I used to torment my siblings with that song. Like, because they wouldn't stop annoying me, I just put Donkey Kong 64 into the machine and turn it on, and then they just leave the room. It's like, thank you.
Yeah, that sounds like me back when I played Call of Duty on Xbox, and there'd be lobbies full of annoying kids. Fuck your mom, or I'm gonna bang your mom again, and your mom this, your mom that, I'm so cool, blah, 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 blah. Fucking just throw on the Herbert voice, get them to creep them out till they shut up, and then last 3 seconds, thank you.
You say
Doki Doki Morning doesn't have the effect that it used to anymore.
Fair enough. What was that, Adam?
No, you said you played that on the Xbox?
I've played it on Xbox, I've played it on Wii, I've played it on PlayStation. I think I've even played Call of Duty on GameCube before.
I have never played any of them.
And I've also played it on PC.
I've not heard good things about Call of Duty. Like everyone seems to have picked that as like the series to dunk on and sort of like say it's terrible, and the same thing every year or whatever.
That's fair. I was more partial to the zombie game aspect of that rather than the Call of Duty itself.
Fair enough.
But
I
that same argument could still be made in all fairness. I just like the
Yeah.
storyline they came up with for it. It was interesting. Like especially the Richtofen guy, that was pretty he was a pretty cool character in my books.
I mean, I don't know any of the characters, but
Right.
but no, I mean, I've seen the Call of Duty crowd make the same thing. Well, you like Pokemon, and Pokemon's the same thing every game. It's like, kinda, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, if you're an avid Pokemon fan, then you do know the differences between the generations. But from the outside, it looks like the same game every time. And I'm sure that's what it is with Call of Duty. Like, I'm sure there's actual changes that like the diehard fans are like, oh my god, how can you not know that this is the entry where they made this big change that totally revolutionized everything?
Palette
to me,
menu
like,
is
I don't
blue now.
know. But to me, it's like, I don't know, it just looks like the same shitty game it was before.
Yeah, that's fair. That is 100% fair.
What? No, it's not fair. You're supposed to enjoy that game, and you're supposed to play it, and you're not a true gamer unless you play it, and you'll love it.
Well, if you can
No,
make
I'm
it past
not
the
a true gamer.
tutorial.
But I mean, that's that. Even I can do that. But like, no, Adam, that's not true. Just because he doesn't like the game doesn't mean I have to stop liking it, does it?
Yeah.
What? And you know what? It's totally worth the $70 that they charge. And if they say next year it's $80, I will gladly pay $80.
You know what,
Because
Adam?
you know what? I'm a true gamer.
I will agree, Adam. I will agree. It is definitely worth waiting until the $70 they charge drops to a fair price before you get that game. I would agree with that.
Well, I wouldn't even know that because I bought it on day one.
That's fair.
So, you know,
But
I mean, you're obviously a pleb who wait for sales.
that's just yeah. You should almost always wait for
You want to
sales.
save your money? Get the fuck out of here.
Most games aren't worth getting day one.
Imagine having disposable income. Being able to splurge on, oh, day one, baby, let's go.
No, fuck no. I'm gonna waste my day and wait in line, and you know what? I'm gonna have it on day one, and you know what? I'm gonna give them all the money. If they ask me for an extra $5, I'm gonna give them $5. Yeah, you know what?
Would you like the
That's right.
extended warranty?
You know what? You're gonna buff the disc too. Fine, I'll pay that money. I'm a true gamer.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I'll wait in line. I'll wait in line all day.
Dedication, boys and girls, dedication.
That's right. 100%.
Oh. Talk about an atomic swirly. Look at that shit.
You know what? And then when somebody sits there and they look at me and they say, you know what? Hey, you wasted your time. And I'd be like, you know what? Whatever. I had it first.
It's just a scratch.
Yeah.
Tis but a scratch.
That's what happens. I don't know about you, but I mean that's what I figured. Where we're supposed to be moving towards this video game apparatus.
Apparatus. That's a fun word.
Yeah.
I have misplaced on my computer somewhere.
I thought you were about to say I misplaced my apparatus and I was going to laugh so hard. That's awkward, Johnny. Did you tell your wife yet?
Not yet. I gotta find it first.
Yeah, you don't want her finding out you've lost it.
Let's see. I misplaced 39 gigs of data, and I don't know where it is.
That is very concerning. How do you misplace 39 gigs of data?
Updating my PlayStation 2 emulator.
Clearly, you don't know how to do it properly.
Yeah. I mean,
They were backup, so
yeah, you could put it on an apparatus.
no, I have the data backed up on my external hard drive, so it's not like I'm missing anything super important, but that's still a lot to just sort of disappear from the face of the earth.
I hope not. No, nobody wants any of their data disappeared.
Oh, don't worry, Terry. It is. That would just... Whoa. That would just be too easy, though. I was not expecting that bloody cannon. Where's all this wood keep coming from? That was a dangerous question to ask. I realized it while I was asking it. This is dangerous. Ding, ding, ding. That I am, good sir. I am playing Evil Dead Regeneration. Oh, well, sounds like I'm having the better night so far then.
Have you ever played A Fistful of Boomstick?
Yes, I've played 10 minutes of it the other day.
You know, I love coincidences.
Oh, take that, nurse.
We got Lauren Chen on Twitter saying, you guys can cancel me if you want, but I actually really don't like peanut butter and sweets. And I like to think that we had an influence.
Actually, it's Ashley J. Williams. Get it right. Thank you very much. He's not like my...
Did he just
Okay, I thought it was just me.
Yeah, it sounded like he cut it.
I
cut
just
out.
accidentally knocked my mic out.
Oh,
Yeah, he's not like Madonna or Cher or nothing. He's got other names besides Ash or Ashley.
see, I think of Ashley as a girl's name, but Ash as a boy's name, which is weird.
I've seen all the movies. I've seen the show. They were entertaining.
Right, I have not watched Ash versus the Evil Dead yet.
The finale, very questionable. I mean, even for the franchise, but I mean, I guess I can't expect anything less. How much time do you need?
Let's see here.
Yeah, no, it was on Sci-Fi, that's for sure, but ooh, headshot, baby. Trying to process what I watched a couple of weeks ago. Alrighty then. Well, good luck with that. Ooh.
I'm disappointed they're not doing anything with the new Evil Dead yet.
What do you mean?
Weren't they supposed to do kind of a follow-up to the Evil Dead? with the remake,
What remake?
Evil Dead.
I didn't know about that. The only thing I know is I'm still waiting until February for the new Evil Dead game to be done and released.
Ah, yeah, they made Ash a girl.
I know Ash had a daughter in the TV show, but she died, if I'm not mistaken. As everyone does. Hello, John Bigda. Alright, let's see. What else is left? Where am I going to go?
IMDb.
I mean, not that I've gone or nothing like that, but I've heard tell around the docks of ships passing some deadly or evil seas. You know, that's for sure.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, we had someone pass out during Evil Dead.
Oh, really?
When I went and watched it.
Oh, wow.
I think they were like heavily shit faced.
That makes more sense.
I mean, it helps.
Does it though?
Certainly helps me.
That's insulting. But to each their own. Okay. Okay, how am I supposed to do this? I may be smart. I may even be smart. But I don't think I can jump these obstacles very easily. Let's... Oh. Okay, no, it's timed. I'm good.
Test your might.
The new Evil Dead was fun. Okay, cool. And electrified. Died. I mean, it's to be fair.
There was a... Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, to be fair, it's about time I died. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I didn't realize there was a post-credit scene in the new Evil Dead. It shows Ash Williams in a silhouette. It says groovy, and it looks at the camera before it cuts to black.
Oh, wait, now I remember what you're talking about. Yes, I did see that new, like, it was a bunch of other teenagers gone to the place, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember seeing that on Netflix, I think. That was so long ago, though.
2013.
Yeah, long as time.
I didn't even realize it was that long ago.
Oh, I'm all the way back here. That's gay.
Speaking of gay, did Adam ever finish his bear story?
Fuck you, Terry. You know what, Terry?
I think he's about to.
I'm gonna remember this, sir. Okay? You know what? This is war. Okay? You know what? Maybe if Hammer allows me to chat with you on Wednesday. I mean, we're just saying. I'll be on the show tomorrow.
And
both
boy.
you and Hammer aren't gonna be there because you're fucking, whatever you're fucking.
Well, I've always said, send me a link and I'll be on the show, but I'm generally not just gonna ask for one.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the question? Why am I gay? I'm not gay.
Why aren't you gay? What's wrong? Is your life not that good? What can we do to make your life gayer, Adam?
Well, watch the two friends, and you'll have a gay old time.
There you go. Solid idea, Terry. I like the way you think.
It caught me off guard. fucking Terry.
Oh, I found
You found what?
I found my files.
Oh, you're missing files.
And I was wrong. It wasn't 36 gigs. It was 95.
Oof.
Dude. How do you miscalculate 95 as 36?
Well, I only counted like half the files.
No, that's a
And then I
third.
Yeah, it's a third.
Well, see, some of the files that I had are just out in the open, and so I took like half of the ones that were there, and I was like, okay, let's properties. Oh, 36.6 gigs. Okay, yeah, sure. It's not much more than that. And then you add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more files to that. That ups it to 60.9 gigs. And then one of my other folders has another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
So now I have a
16
question.
Files.
Are you sure it was only 95?
Yes, it was 90.5.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, 95.2. I had to recheck. So yeah,
I'm not convinced anymore. This is more sporadic than a YouTube's analytic graph.
it is essentially all of my PS2 ROMs.
Yeah, that's pretty important.
I was looking at Twitter and it says, since Sora is arriving in Smash tomorrow, so everyone's favorite Canadian is apparently going to Smash tomorrow. So,
she's making another video, you saying?
Yeah,
She's going to Smash?
absolutely.
No, I still haven't seen the first one.
Just the first one? What about the other 45?
I mean, it's okay because I'm gay, so I can watch it and not be horn
Hey man,
bound, right?
even gay dudes love tits.
Well, don't they have like passes and all that? Do I get an extra card? Wait, I'm not gay though. What the fuck?
Okay, either you're gay or you're not. There's
I don't know. I just want to watch this movie.
Johnny, this is 2021. Things aren't as black and white as that anymore.
I think Adam's bi is what he's telling us.
By what?
One get one free.
He needs to buy his sex.
Ew.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Don't pay for sex. That's disgusting. You don't know where she's been.
Yeah.
Who, Sora?
How dare you?
What? She's Canadian.
She is an actress, not a prostitute. Thank you very much. There is a difference.
What is the difference?
One accepts money for sex on camera. The other accepts money for sex on the streets.
Oh, so position.
Yes. Well, no, because, position is just how they judge what to charge.
Street value is lower.
Exactly. There's a higher quality in the other one.
Look, I just want to watch some porn, okay? So how do I get to that?
Christian
Not
Science
gay porn,
Monitor.
Because I'm not gay. What?
Christian Science Monitor.
Oh, okay. Well,
If you were
I'll
gay,
type that.
Catholic Church.
Yes. No, but I think Adam's too old for that.
Yeah.
I mean, he could enroll for parishionership.
Wait, too old? That's ageist.
Well, I mean,
Unless you
they
want to be
like
a
it
choir
now.
boy.
Not a choir boy anymore. I'm a choir man.
Yeah, too old.
It's like Canteen Boy.
Where the hell did we go? How did we get here?
I don't know, but I think I'm about to lose my ministry license.
You... Oh man.
And Mr. Yes in chat is saying, I thought Delahazed was everyone's favorite Canadian that everybody should know. And that's just Gutenberg's favorite.
No, I'm everyone's favorite Canadian that everyone should know. Sora is everyone's favorite Canadian that everyone should see.
That's good. That makes sense.
That's not fair.
And
Okay,
Adam's
you know
everyone's favorite American that should be there.
If he remembers to show up.
Yeah, if I remember, whatever.
I was happy leaving it as it was, but to each their own.
I still think Eagles Bulls is like the best way of describing that condition.
Yeah, this is just another one painted onto me. I'm apparently late to the show. I'm eagle balls high. I don't get to watch the videos that apparently everybody else got to watch, and I'm gay. So there you go.
Well, I hope this has been an enlightening experience for you, Adam.
Well, I don't know. I mean, what else? What else is there? Can I be a robot?
One should always strive to learn more about themselves.
Can I at least watch the video? Holy shit! Give me something, please.
Give him something to believe in.
Oh, jeez. This is good. This is fun. I have a lot of explaining to do tomorrow.
I think we all will. Except for Terry.
Fucking Terry. You Aussie bastard. You fucking sitting out there. I hope you're locked down. I hope you have to. Your food has to be droned in.
Ew,
Fucking
that's
guy.
mean.
Yeah, it is mean.
I mean, I do get all my food delivered, so I mean that is true.
Guess it's
To be
not too far off. I guess.
To be fair, if I could have a stuffed crust pizza delivered by air drone, I would totally be down for that.
Of course.
I mean, that would just be epic if you ask me.
I mean, if I could get my food delivered by drone, then there wouldn't have to be like a guy climbing the stairs. They could just drop it on the balcony.
Right.
That saves everyone time.
And I wouldn't mind, and I'd be more inclined to skimp to shill out the extra couple bucks for delivery instead of saving it and walking my ass there to avoid talking to people.
Oh yeah, even better if you don't have to talk to nobody.
Well, right? Because that's what I hate. You get the one delivery guy who wants to be your friend, dude. Off hours. Not while you're trying to deliver my dinner. I'm hungry. I want to go eat. Get out of here.
Yeah, this ain't 1950s anymore, sir. You know, you don't get to be able to chit chat with your customer. Just fucking deliver the food and get the fuck out of here.
Well, I mean, it's fine
I'm
if you want to. Well played, sir. Well played. But no, it's fine if you want to make friends with your customer, learn their life story, but not while I'm trying to get my dinner or my mom's trying to get dinner to us. Fuck off and let us eat.
I just want my pizza. I want pizza and my breadsticks. That's it.
Right? I need my munchies. I'm 2 Eagles balls right now. I need to munch out and calm down.
Oh, jeez.
I was very disappointed the one time I tried to get high. It didn't work.
Was the ladder not tall enough?
Something like that. There was no eagle.
Broken wings.
Oof.
I felt slightly dizzy, which I don't think is the desired effect.
No.
And then so I went to bed, and then I felt normal in the morning. I was like, well, that was a waste of time.
Yeah, that's fair. Unfortunate, but also fair.
That's how they get you.
It's not for everyone.
I mean, I was in Amsterdam, and I figured while I'm here, I might as well try it.
I mean, when in Rome.
Yeah. So I was with the tour group, and like a bunch of them said, "Oh, we're going to get weed. Do you want to come with us?" Like, yeah, why not? I'll give it a try. It was not for me. Either I had the wrong kind, or I inhaled it incorrectly, or I did something wrong, or it was just bad. But yeah, not the experience I had hoped it would be.
Fair enough. Are we having a T-bone steak cooked medium rare with mashed potatoes and gravy with peas, or a classic cheeseburger? Well, that depends on how much money you put into my donation fund there, bud.
Who the hell eats peas with a cheeseburger? What are you, fucking like Eastern European?
The peas would be with the steak.
Yeah.
Yes.
It said with peas, or are we having a classic cheeseburger instead of all those?
Yeah, well, my reading
I'm having neither.
is horrible.
I had a cheap cheeseburger rather than a classic one. I don't know about you, but that's also not my problem.
I have no idea what I'm going to have for dinner. Probably not either of those, though.
I'm probably gonna have microwave mac and cheese.
Oh, death for me, death for me. I am going to have electrical death. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I survived this one somehow.
We had shake and bake.
Yeah.
Chicken.
Yo, shake and bake. That's.
What's that? Shake and bake, Bobby Ray.
Yo,
Is
you're
that-
having
is
Will
shake-
Ferrell and John C. Reilly? Damn.
Is shake and bake like a Nazi with Parkinson's or something?
And death.
Alright, so F in chat for Ash.
Shake and bake is when you mix speed with your marijuana, right?
That makes sense.
Sure. Is that what you do?
I don't recommend it.
I don't know how things go up there in Kanakistan, so
Very poorly.
I'm sure. We deal with methamphetamines and
Yeah, we're a lot softer up here.
different.
Like a Tootsie Roll in the hot sun soft.
Yeah. Different drugs for different climates, I guess.
I guess so. But, I think that's where I'm going to be wrapping up tonight, guys. So, do you have any parting thoughts? Starting with, let's go, Johnny.
Never move 95 gigs of data without knowing where you put it.
That is very good advice. All right. Terry, what you got for us?
I hope Adam has found this journey of self-discovery very satisfying and enlightening.
Very nice, very nice. Adam?
Well, kind of came into this
Ew.
channel or the show with the intent of talking about video games, but apparently it took a drastic turn to epiphanies. I think that's a good word to say it. And I think we had a lot of self reflection, and yeah, I guess I'm gay.
I knew it. I knew that was what it was gonna be. All right.
So there you go.
Well
Get back
done,
tomorrow,
sir. Well
see how-
done.
See how I feel about that.
All right. And guys, with that, I would like to thank you all for coming out and hanging out with us this evening. I would also like to thank the panel for coming to join me tonight, as per usual. I appreciate it when you guys do that, and it's always a pleasure to have you on with me. Feel free, and by feel free, I mean feel encouraged and like you have no other choice, but to come check out tomorrow night's show when Quiz is hosting with another paint stream. I would recommend keeping an eye on the Discord, as it would be the best way to find out how early he is going to start or how late. Hell, you could even see when he's going to start on time if you look there. But you're only going to find out through the Discord, so I just keep an eye on that, guys. I shall see you guys next week when I'm back on this channel. Otherwise, take care. Have a good night. Have a good night, y'all. And the zoo is closed.
Bye, guys.
See ya.